So the name Brightside came from our family farm. We have a farm about 10 minutes north from here. And I've always called it the Brightside Farm because it always seemed like when we were in bad weather, the closer we got to home, it was always brighter in that direction. So we named it the Brightside Farm. So then when I got the idea to open up a tack shop, it just went from there. Well, we'll call it Brightside Tack. I did know that over a few years I saw that there was a big need for something, people to be looked after in this area. There's many horses and riders in the area, in both disciplines, in all disciplines in that matter. So the more I started thinking about it and getting tired of driving, and I would carve like 3 hours out of my day to go get something, minimal, but something that was necessary. And eventually I just decided that I would give it a go. And so now here we are, and we've tried to kind of fill as many gaps as we can in the last couple of months. And it's just learning what the local people, the types of brands and products that they like, and saving them gas money so they don't have to travel. And they've all been really receptive and patient. If I didn't have something, they'd wait. I'd order it and bring it in. And if it's something they would use regularly, I now make sure that it's here all the time on the shelf. So yeah, it's been greatly received. The locals are excited, and from what I'm hearing, the prices are good and very competitive, and they're just happy not to have to travel and spend the gas money and time, because most people that are operating a farm, a boarding facility, a lesson facility, or even just people like me that have a small herd at home, time is very important. So in doing this, I'm not only just saving them a couple bucks in gas money, but I'm saving them a couple hours out of their day that they should have been doing something else horse related. So I started riding when I was very young. I did some 3-day eventing through my early years, and then I got away from it when I was in my late teens because I was trying to be a rock star, and we all know how that worked out, but anyways. And then I always wanted to get back into having horses and riding, and then my youngest daughter, Helena, took up, she was asking from pretty much the day she could speak, and we finally gave in when she was about 6 or 7, and she started taking riding lessons. So as soon as that happened, and I said to my husband, you better buckle up, because I know what's going to happen here, because this is what happened with me. And sure enough, within 8 months, we had our house in Orangeville up for sale, and we were looking for property in the country. The joy to me is it's something that I have such a huge passion with. And I always joke with my husband and customers that now I can talk about my horses all day long, and nobody tells me to shut up, because in other past jobs they'd be like, okay, that's great and everything, we know you love your horse, but be quiet, right? So it's just a joy, and I've met so many wonderful people in the community, locally. And to hear their stories, and they'll come in for a certain thing and tell me about what's going on with their horse, and then being able to hear the following week, so how did it go, and is everything okay, did that work, or can we try something different? And it's just really, I really love it. It's just, I can't even explain it, actually.